Join me today as I take on the challenge of implementing 3 foolproof steps to fix procrastination and boost your mental health. Here's the thing, we've got to address this because I've got 8 tasks on my to-do list this week and it's stressing me out. And I know y'all got to deal with this, right? I mean, procrastinating, you've got a ton of things to do on your list, it keeps adding up and you don't feel like doing it, so then you just don't do it. Almost forgot. Now, why do I procrastinate? Because I mean, I don't know. To an extent, it kind of stresses me out having things on my schedule, but as a contributing citizen to society, you kind of have to have things on your schedule. So I get a simple task to be done, then I push the task off. More tasks just keep getting added on. Now you're even more stressed. You don't have 1 task, now you have 8 tasks. That's my issue this week. I have 8 tasks to do within this week because next week I'm going on a trip with Justin Rhodes and the family. We're going on a 100-mile biking trip. As far as mental health goes, it's been something I've struggled with ever since high school. Been on all sorts of medications, all kinds of stuff, but I'm at a good place now. Eating healthy, eating the right stuff, and exercise and doing all the right things. All right, what are the 3 steps to fix procrastination? Let's ask ChatGPT. If you haven't used him, 3 foolproof steps to fix procrastination. While no solution is entirely foolproof, the following 3 steps can significantly help reduce procrastination. Step 1, break tasks into smaller steps. I'm gonna go work out first though. I don't usually take a shower after the sauna. I mean, you know, unless I got something to do afterwards, but I'm just heading home. Or stopping by the grocery store real quick. Is that weird? Hope not. You did any blood? I went to go fill out a form one time to give blood, and one of the things on there was if you've gotten a tattoo in Manhattan, in New York, you can't give blood. So I got a tattoo in Manhattan, the one right here on my chest. What's wrong? Am I okay? Alright, got our lunch. Let's get home and then we'll go over these steps. Best snack you could have as a carnivore. Now they're not 100% carnivore because they've got some seasoning and stuff in them, but pork skin, fried in their own pork fat, you gotta try it, even if you're not carnivore.
Hey baby, look, Daddy's home. This is the second time you've gotten that and not gotten me one. And you don't even hide the evidence. Pineapple.
Bacon, sausage, ground beef, raw cheese, apples, organic hot sauce, raw honey, organic yogurt. Waylon's been trying some of his fresh foods. Today we're gonna do chicken. Alright, got 8 things I gotta do. Alright, here's 8 things I gotta do. There might be more, but that's all I can think of at the moment. Step 1, break tasks into smaller steps. Smaller tasks are less overwhelming. Okay, 2 weeks of vlogs, 2 weeks of shorts. Because I'm gonna be gone for that week of biking, I've gotta get ahead on the vlog. I'm not gonna bring my computer, so gotta get ahead of that. There's 3 things on here that are wedding related. Got a ceremony video, speeches video, and a highlight wedding video. Next we got a men's video, and by men's video, that's the best way I could describe it. The company does a lot of stuff for men's and father-son relationship kind of stuff. Sent me a project to do for them. Mountain Readiness, check those guys out. I did a conference for them once. I already sent them my stuff, but all I gotta do is just downgrade the video. Apparently the file size was too big. And finally, we got a Photoshop edit. So my uncle, he's in a, I guess, bluegrass gospel band. They got a new member. He just needs the new guy's face photoshopped into their old photos. Let's divide this up into smaller tasks. Now, what if I don't get these done? It's not the end of the world, at least by this week. I'm not necessarily in a rush to get these done this week. I don't have time to do it next week, so then the following week would be 3 weeks. Now, if I don't get these done this week, I'm just contributing to the problem that's already at hand. I'm procrastinating. For you that procrastinate, you know, once you get that whatever that is that's done, it feels so good. So to get these 8 things done this week, it's gonna be a huge accomplishment. It's gonna feel great. Let's break it down. I'm thinking the Photoshop edit. That's gonna be number 1. And this may be modified. This might not even be what AI meant by breaking this down. Photoshop edit first. Easiest thing. Mountain Readiness video, I can knock that out. All I gotta do is just export it in a smaller version. Let's do that number 2. You know, actually, last night I got ahead of the vlog by like, what, today's Sunday. No, what's today? Today's Monday. I finished the vlogs all the way up until the following Friday. Somewhat ahead of that, but I need to be 2 weeks ahead. Actually, there's only so far I can get because Justin's 1 week ahead. I'm kind of already ahead on that. So good for me, pat on the back. All right, I need to get lunch going. Got William's chicken coming. Let's add some bacon. And sausage. Pretty good, pretty clean. Got clean stuff in it, no junk. Ooh, and then we'll try this hot sauce. I love Texas Pete. Not necessarily for the heat, for flavor. But Texas Pete has some weird stuff in it. This seems pretty clean. All just regular stuff that you can actually pronounce. And some raw cheese. Love me some raw cheese. Does this not look delicious? Look at that. Meat. Okay, I actually need to get a video posted for Justin real quick. Alright, just added a new thing to the list. Got a gig. It's actually with a church. They just want some highlight footage of their service, so I gotta create an invoice. I got 3 tasks done, 2 of which weren't even on my list. But hey, it's 2 tasks done. Photoshop edit. And then these 2 are the extra ones. I had to post Justin video, make a phone call. Look at that. Alright, let's look at step 2 because pretty sure I'm supposed to be doing all these at once, but I went to the freezer where we usually keep our coffee. There wasn't any there, but it was in Waylon's crib for some reason. Good coffee, by the way. Step 2, use a timer. Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique? I don't know what that is. Set a timer for a short, focused work session. E.g., what does E.g. stand for? Set a timer, so I'm supposed to work for 25 minutes straight and then take a 5-minute break. Looks pretty good. That looks fancy.
Are you really giving this to me, or are you just giving it to me for a second?
No, here you go.
Oh, it looks really good.
Set a timer for 25 minutes. 25 minutes is up. Got a good bit done. That was a good time to eat some chicken, right? You wanna eat some chicken? He just woke up, so perfect timing.
How about yogurt? Ready? Take 2.
That didn't work out. I'm gonna try some yogurt. You want some yogurt?
This will be his first food, I feel like. Hello. That he can actually swallow. That's a big deal.
Ooh.
Aw, it's actually sweet. I remember doing this in like babysitting. Then you scoop below.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Sour. Oh wow, my heart is just filled with endorphins right now.
Chicken wasn't a go. Went for the yogurt. He liked the yogurt. Well, I think he liked the yogurt. I think we ruined him with the steak. 25 minutes back on the clock. Got some stuff done. I'm gonna take a little bit longer than a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go for a run. I know a lot of people don't like to run at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's kind of the heat of the day, but I like it. Feels like you're getting more done because you're just sweating a ton. Did y'all get that reference?
Come on, let's start running, let's go!
I'm gonna lay in the sun. So honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm procrastinating by doing all, working out and, laying out here in the sun. But honestly, this stuff, if procrastination builds up your anxiety, your depression, your whatever, messes up your mental health, well, this adds to it, right? Or this benefits your mental health, I guess. Look at that nice sweat stain. Now that we've lost all that sweat, we replenish with electrolytes. Cheers, maybe. I don't know. Is that weird? Take a shower now, and it's not focused. Is any of that last stuff in focus? Forgot to turn this on manual focus. I'm gonna go take a shower, and we'll talk about this last point. That was the library.
We got lots of books. Lots of ones with faces. 5 love languages, so you can learn how to love me better. And there's actually about 50 more books in the car. I just couldn't carry them all.
So am I supposed to read that too?
You and Waylon, yep.
Kind of like one of those books where if she's reading it, I should be reading it. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Third point, prioritize and schedule your task. List your task in order of priority and schedule specific times to work on them. Use tools like calendars or blah, 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 blah. That's pretty easy. While I'm talking about this, I gotta get a brisket going. Throwing this thing in the Instant Pot. This thing will get it done in like 60 minutes. I know smoking it's the best way to do it, but I don't have 6-8 hours. Look at this, so sweet. All right, so let's prioritize. We got a good number of these done today. 4.5 things out of 10, so that's a pretty good day. I mean, if I did the same thing every day, I'd be done by, what, Wednesday? We got 6 things left. I'm gonna prioritize these. We're already ahead of vlogs. Shorts, I do need to get to those. Ceremony speeches, highlight video, and men's video. So I have a call on Wednesday to kind of address the men's video. I want to get some of it done before that call. Let's say it's number 2. I want to knock out shorts first. We'll just highlight all those wedding things together. And then vlogs. I'd say that looks good. Now, as far as scheduling, I'm not really going to schedule them out because I mean, I'm just going to do it. You know, I don't like scheduling things. That's something that kind of stresses me out. Probably not good, but I mean, I've got the time, so I'll do it whenever I get to it. Without procrastinating, of course. Hey, that's number 3. So let's recap. We broke the tasks into 3 smaller steps, listing everything out. You know, that felt good. That was nice to just kind of see everything on paper, be able to visualize what all you got to do. The timer's kind of weird. I like the breaks, I guess. That makes sense. I could see that as helpful. Prioritizing was definitely helpful because I was able to pick out some of the things that needed to be done first. Really, all this put together, it's helpful. It's a task that I should definitely start implementing. Feel good. Today I got a ton done. Definitely a benefit to your mental health. To get these things off your mind and just get them out of the way, get them done, push through it. Anyways, was that helpful? Let me know. Let me know if that was helpful. Hey, you know, my love language is acts of service, so could you just do my editing for me?
If you want a bad video.